had a lot on and I didn't even finish Sunday properly. I didn't even sign it off, so I've actually just finished it this morning. So yeah, I'm just editing it down so make sure it can go up 5 o'clock. Here's my schedule for this week, a busy one. 6-a-side sessions on the road. We've got Ockenden Manor game from last week, and on the road, don't know where we're going to go this week, but we'll try and squeeze something in. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to finish editing this and I'll catch up with you in a minute. Alright, bish bash bosh. Last week vlog is scheduled and ready to go for 5 PM. Meanwhile, I'm cutting down last week's 6-a-side sessions. Sharon's just brought me up some lunch. Very nice, thank you. Just realised I need to give away a shirt. Normally we set the challenges. If we do all 3, we give away a shirt, and I'm going to place that person's name here, but I need to do the giveaway first, so let's find out who that will be. What you basically do is you take the tweet, you copy the link to the tweet, go on this website, paste it in, pick a random retweet, and we've got this person here, Thomas Canavan. So here we go, there's Thomas Canavan. He does follow us. That is one of the credentials. Obviously he's done the retweet as well. Good man. And they're going to be really nosy here, but looking at his photos, he actually got himself one of the limited edition shirts. Nice. What number did he get? 340 out of 350. He was just in time. Not only has he got that shirt, he's gone and got himself one of these bad boys as well. Congratulations, Thomas. Look at that, grey hairs appearing in my beard. It's Tuesday, the 22nd of January 2019. It's currently 1:20 in the afternoon and Rick's wearing a hat.
Oh, hair's all messed up. I couldn't be bothered today to do it, so yeah, the hat went on.
It is what it is. It is what it is. How is Rick? Good weekend of football, I heard.
Yeah, good weekend, mate. Scored 2 free kicks this weekend.
Banging.
One's on Twitter actually. Check Dagenham United Football Club. They posted it. But yeah, pretty pleased. Got 2 consecutive free kicks on Saturday and Sunday.
Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Now, what's happening today? This today is our kind of last day, isn't it?
Yeah, let's be honest. Yeah.
Which is sad because Rick's been good since he's come in. Obviously, dumbing down on the content means that, you know, Rick, there's not really much for you to do, is there?
No.
However, there are some good. I don't know if this is official yet.
No, it's not, to be fair.
So I won't say it. However, he's got some things lined up, which is great. So you may still see a lot of Rick anyway. So and he's still involved in Palmers anyway, so you don't have to worry. Rick will still be here for the reserves. And when things do get busy, the option is there to sort of bring him back. That's what a freelancer is. You know, they're not tied down to anything. They can work out their schedule and do what they need to do. So if there are busy times where I need to get Rick in on the one-off here and there, then the option is there.
Sweet.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
I thought you were going to leave me hanging there. Welcome to the 23rd of January where it snowed overnight. Fantastic. I've never really been one for snow. I was never that guy. I just don't like the cold. Mia's seen the snow, but she doesn't know what it is and she won't remember it, so we'll have to wait a couple of years for her to sort of register what it actually is. And you never know, it might become fun for me in the future. Who knows? But anyway, today I'm running behind, and that's the reason that this vlog is probably quite short at the moment. I don't feel like I've done much. What I'm going to do, I'm going to crack on with work and get to a point where I can feel a little bit more comfortable and have time to vlog. One thing I need to do is read your comments from last week. I'll get on that. And yeah. Welcome to Thursday, it's snowing again. Little Mia is fascinated. Something very beautiful about snow. It's like, there's so much going on out there, but it's so peaceful. It's nice to watch, but overall, I'm not a fan. What happened this morning, Sha?
What happened this morning?
I only cooked the best breakfast ever.
Matthew has mastered poached eggs.
2 T's, by the way. In Matthew.
Matthew.
For anyone that asks. Yeah, Sharon taught me how to make poached eggs yesterday. Not that I filmed yesterday. I was so busy learning.
They were perfect, weren't they?
They were alright, yeah.
That excited feeling you get when you it all loses out.
Yeah, lovely stuff.
Both times.
So thanks for teaching me another very basic.
You're welcome. Add it to the list.
I will. So we're just standing here, looking at the snow.
In our garden.
In our garden. Cray cray.
That's
Look at her.
crazy, isn't it?
She's just like...
It's magic.
She's just like, what the hell is going on? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What is that? Thank God for YouTube. I really hope this is okay, otherwise I am absolutely screwed. Because if I've lost everything off of this hard drive, that means I've lost 2 lots of Sunday League football. Because I full made the cards, didn't I? Please don't do this to me. I was actually up last night, very late, 1:30, 2 in the morning, making Instagram story templates. Please. I mean, it's very promising. But I just need to see, like, loads of files all over the computer, because that means I know everything is good. You shut down your computer because of a problem. I didn't shut it down. Let's just cancel and just log in as normal. Right, please. This is spinning. Not a good sign. There you go. There you go. I don't really know what to make of that. I think I'm going to have to start backing up my files though. So anyway, yeah, I made some Instagram story templates. I think I mentioned it last week that I wanted to do it. I didn't really get around to doing it, but I have now. I actually set up like a test Instagram just to see what it looks like. And there you go. So that's notification of tonight. Well, it's just a test anyway. Guys at Rebel actually saw this and they recommended that I don't have this image going on as long. It's 15 seconds long. This one, new video, so you can swipe up. Yeah, mate, I'm really pleased with them. As well as new video, the next day after 24 hours, I'll have it in case you missed it for the same video. And then I was just testing with a happy birthday thing. It's Wayne's birthday soon, so I just tested out with that. Not too sure if I'm going to use this template yet. Obviously, I've got other ideas of what I want to do as well, but all of this takes time, so I need to make sure I can get the videos done first of all and then have fun with those bits after. But I think those bits are important because if you do a lot of that, it can attract new viewers and it's a reason for people to follow them because there's extra bits of content that might not necessarily be in the videos. So we'll see how it goes. We shall see. Just had this message come through. That's quite annoying. That's 6-a-side sessions tonight. Our opponents can't make it. I'll tell you what though, at least they had the decency to let the league know. I like the other team the other week. I'm starting to think that winning 17 or 18-0 was probably the worst thing that we could have done for this league. Today is not going to be the day, I don't think. Today is not going to be the day. The day where I get no work done when I actually have to get loads of work done. The electrics keep tripping, which means the computers just keep shutting down. We've got a weird situation out there where the lights are constantly on. And it doesn't matter if I turn these off or on. The lights just stay on. And to add salt to the wound, next door decided to just start drilling into the wall. So commentary's pretty much out of the question at the moment. Alright, we're good. Fingers crossed. No more drilling next door and no more power trips on this end. It's currently 1:15. I'm skipping lunch. Not what I wanted, but we're going to start the on the road and hopefully I can turn this around quickly. Done it again. It's done it again. So we absolutely have no lights upstairs now. Every time I flick the switch, it trips out the electric. Today is a write-off.
Went the mouse through the deep dark wood. An owl saw the mouse and the mouse looked good.
It's Friday. I had the electrician here all morning fixing things, so everything is now done. Thank God. But because of that, it's meant another day starting beyond 12 o'clock. It's 25 to 1 and I'm just starting work. On the road goes up tonight, but on the road is nowhere near complete. I'm lagging. It's currently 4 to 5 and I've almost finished, just doing the ratings at the end, the ratings. I think a lot of people take the ratings of the on the road to heart, but it's just my opinion, so don't get too hung up if you are upset if I come to your football club and don't rate them as highly as you feel that they should be. And the rating is a representation of that particular day, not overall. So Gillingham, who are rooted to the bottom, I'm sure could have had a better day, and Dartford, who are at the top, probably had worse days. Anyway, I thought I'd check in. Just look behind me, there's a nice sunset. I like a sunset. I'm going to give that one a solid 7 out of 10. I've seen better. I've also seen worse. Anyway, come on, Smith, you can do this. Boom, 7:30, we've done it. Alright, it's time to play a bit of Xbox. Shroud's gone out. The lights are working in the place, which is good. Yeah, Xbox, PUBG. I need some new earphones, because the muffs, yeah. Mia's just chilling up there. Yeah, day done. Welcome to Saturday, the whatever it is of January. I'm in exactly the same position as I left you last night. That's because I'm on the morning shift with Mia. And Sharon got this new mat thing, it's brilliant. She can just chill there. She's getting some TV time. A lot of parents disagree with this, but this is like really stimulating, so I sort of allow 20 minutes for her to chill on that. She loves it. She loves it. When we were feeding her, it looked like she really didn't like it. But actually, it's just the face she makes when we put a spoon in her mouth. Look. So we're about to try some banana for the first time.
Oh, that's a better reaction than the baby rice.
I think she's good.
That's sweet, isn't it?
Nice. Go on, girl. It's windy. You haven't been in the... Do something sexy with a banana. You haven't been in the vlog for ages. Thought I'd just put you in. How you been?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah?
I just finished the filming for the bit and then now in the vlog, yeah.
Just as I've got to go on the pitch.
Yeah. You got to eat the banana in a seductive way, maybe?
I've got to eat this very quickly.
Yeah. Need to get some eye candy into this this Sunday vlog. Henners.
I don't know anyone.
Eye candy.
I don't know.
Jordan, look at this. Here we go.
Too cold,
We've got
mate.
some eye
Too
candy.
very cold.
Eye candy achieved. Yeah, we're here. Welcome to Sunday. What's the date today, Hennis? 27th.
That's the one.
27th of January. Liam's ready. Cal's ready.
Hey!
Cal, you know what we said? 2 goals, yeah? 2 or 3. The ugly part of the game. Tidying up. Shay, I know you've been you've been banging on. Go on, tell the camera. What have you done?
Went for a 2-hour walk today.
Well done.
I'm very proud.
Yeah, how many steps you done?
7,690.
And the recommended amount is?
10,000, so...
Get in that garden, go for a walk. This room is, I was speaking to Shay the other day, this room is starting to become, it's not ideal. It's sort of part office, part spare bedroom. And like I said last week, I can't afford to get an office at the moment, so I think what we're going to do is swap this desk and that with Mia's bedroom, because that front bedroom is cold because it's got 2 outside walls. So this is actually probably a better size for me. Desk will go there, space for the bags. It's all I need really. And it will come complete with this beautiful wallpaper. And I think one of these guys will probably have to stay to keep me company. We'll go with Mickey. All right, time to get back to work. Couple of hours today, and then a couple of hours tomorrow to complete tomorrow's game, which is going to go up. Let's go. Okay. First half done. And now it's time for a roast dinner prepared by the wife. Ooh, 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 oh. This isn't the gravy, is it?
No.
This is 25% less salt than Bisto. But the tactic here, guys, is to take all the juice off the chicken, mix it in there, and hopefully it'll come out nice. Well, pal, bon appetit. Welcome to Sunday evening, where this vlog normally ends. Haven't even started editing this yet, but I know I've not really vlogged this week, Shay, at all. I do apologise, guys. Trying to think what happened. I think the only thing that's happened this week is it snowed, just a little bit. I think I might have mentioned it before, but the last week vlog is very much becoming like the Sunday League, where I'm running out of titles, and I can't do something unique and amazing every single week, because ultimately my job is the same every single week. But last week it did snow. Anyway, I haven't read out your comments yet, so I'm going to do that now. But before we do that, obviously On the Road went up. Get a lot of comments from people saying they're not getting the videos in their subscription box. So if you're not subscribed, then click subscribe. If you are subscribed but you're not getting the videos, you're probably not watching this. What I find works sometimes is if you unsubscribe from the channel and then resubscribe, maybe it just refreshes things, I'm not sure. But yeah, On the Road's up. Hope you enjoyed it. There was a bit at the end where I called him Grandad because he was an old guy. he wasn't happy with the referee and the linesman. I actually put that clip on Twitter. It kind of banged. It's had 310,000 views. It's had 2,781 retweets and over 11,000 likes. Social media is mad. Put the right clip up and it will fly. Okay, first is Eddie WAFC. Brian Davis thought he was first, but he wasn't. He also asked, did I ever get my scarf back from the Football Blogging Awards? No, I didn't. They said they'd send me a replacement. Callum LTFC says, question for you, Smiv. Have you ever played Football Manager or like an older version, like Championship Manager? The answer to that is yes. Don't like Football Manager too much, to be honest. I think it's way too in-depth. Something I did like, though, was Championship Manager back in the day. Yeah, 2000, 2001 was the best one, though, I think. I'd often switch between being Tottenham, of course, but it was really tough beating them. And the other one was Inter Milan. Inter Milan was good because it already had a decent team, but you could attract players and you had a decent budget. Something I used to do when I was bored was add another player and then add that player as a rival team manager. So for example, I'd be Inter and then I'd put a player as Roma manager, and then I would basically piss off Francesco Totti and then get Inter, myself, to bid on him and then sell him for peanuts. And it worked every time. I used to get Totti, Figo, I think it was Marco Del Vecchio, great player. Christian Vieri was the man at Inter at the time, loved him. Yeah, I used to assemble some really good teams. Cheating, obviously, but hey, I enjoyed it. Connor MCB says, talk to Jack, mate, about what he did with his shed where he films his videos. Sounds like a cheap alternative. You're probably right, it does sound like a cheap alternative, but I feel like it's not actually a shed. I know it's crazy, it looks like a shed, but I don't think it actually is. I might be wrong, but I feel like he said it in a video before where it's not actually a shed. Everyone wants the shed videos, but it's not actually a shed. It just looks like one. You know what I'm saying, don't you? Shay knows. I might be completely wrong, but let me tweet him now and we'll see at the end if he has replied. I've gone with this tweet. Hey man, am I right in thinking your shed, which you film your shed videos in, isn't actually a shed? Do let me know. Asking for a friend. Hashtag shed. Just below here, I'm having a conversation with Mike about Tottenham's squad depth at the moment. It's not been a great week as a Spurs fan. Obviously we crashed out the Carabao Cup semi-final to Chelsea on penalties. I mean, to be fair, like, had injuries not been there and Sonny not been at the Asian Games, I think we would have beaten. But I mean, we took them to penalties. Yeah, we were winning. But yeah, I think that shows how far we've come if we're pushing Chelsea that far. They deserved it over the 2 legs, I feel. So they're only going to get to the final and lose to Man City. I think that probably proved me wrong now. I think even we would have probably got to the final and probably lost to Man City anyway. And then been branded as bottle jobs again. Yeah, I couldn't see us winning that. But today, not good. Again, the team was a shadow of what it could be. But yeah, we've crashed out against Palace. Yeah, it wasn't good. Yeah, disappointing. Yeah, I want silverware, but I understand that it's a weird period for Spurs at the moment with this stadium. I think the majority of Spurs fans are quite patient in the fact that, you know, they're used to, well, probably like me, they're used to, back in the day, not really having much to shout about. But now, we're sort of on that fringe. And I think because we're on that fringe, we get quite excited. And rival fans look at that as, oh, look at them piping up. And I think they're the ones that are being impatient for us. Because we're getting excited about getting better, they're just putting us down for it. I mean, everybody laughs at Tottenham. It's a weird one. Everyone takes pleasure in Tottenham losing and bottling it and crashing out of things. But I think they take pleasure in that deep down because we're actually pushing on a little bit. And I think the model that Levy's sort of building there and Poch is building there, with a bit of time, once we're settled in this new stadium, when it finally opens, I think we'll be a force. But until then, it's got to be that stability. Because there's no point in moving into a huge multi-million or billion-pound stadium. We're just going to sell all our players and become a box standard mid-table club with something like that, an asset like that. We're obviously building for the future, but the success isn't coming right now, but it will in the long run. I have that faith, genuinely, and that's me as a Spurs fan. That's ye of little faith. I firmly believe. Whether we'll win the league in my lifetime, I don't know, but 100% feel that we'll bring home silverware. Maybe not regularly, but we will do it in my lifetime. Anyway, enough about Spurs. Let's go back to your comments. Oh, that's a good one. Big news. Jack's on it. It says, already counting down 75 days until the Wookafagan. That's now 69 days till the Wookafagan. It's like Daniel knew 6 days ago what was going to happen. Up the Palace. Well done, well done. Lewis Pierce says, oh yeah. Can someone explain this to me, please? I saw, who did I see? Was it Calix? Or was it KSI? Sorry, I'm just saying, dropping YouTube names here. Chad's just looking at me like, wait, who? What? I swear one of them, I think Calix put on his Twitter, oh no. And I think KSI put, oh yeah. And then everyone was replying saying, stop. I'm out of the loop in this YouTube meme game, so if someone could explain that to me, I'd be much appreciated. Mia's screen is running out of battery at the moment, so if you hear beeping in the background like this, or this, I'm going to get it spot on. This? How about this? There you go. Michael Stark says, I've been thinking about what a beardless Smiv would look like. I'm glad you said that, because I've been waiting to shave my beard, but I've been waiting for an excuse to do it, so I'm going to do it now. In this video. Let's go. I'm not going to do that.
Go on.
No, I'm not going to do that. I think this is when I was actually started doing YouTube videos again, I grew my beard for a bit. I was quite happy with it. So there I am there, and this is after, when I shaved it off. Wow. And I haven't even shaved it off properly. I've trimmed it back, but you get an idea of what I kind of look like. God, you don't like that, do you? No, what's with the eyebrow?
I know.
That eyebrow. But to be fair though, Sha, that stubble was about, you know, when we first got together. I think within the last 6 years I've started actually growing it as a beard, not stubble. So yeah, this is me and my cat, and I had stubble then. So you can see a little bit more of me.
Oh, look how young you were.
Look how young you were. I found another photo. This is of me and you, Sha. You was in that red dress and I was in like a grey suit. I think we had it as our profile pictures for ages because we was quite happy with this photo. Yeah, that's Smiv. Not beardless, but very much trimmed back. Trying looking very beautiful. Frank the London Gamer says, can't wait for the cooking channel. I'm actually intrigued and genuinely believe it will help me in my own personal goals of getting fitter and healthier. No pressure. I'm glad to hear that people are excited about the cooking channel. I think I said it earlier on in the week, but you've got a whole page worth of videos written down. It's just how we sort of execute that now. And when I say we, it's going to be a team effort. Shah's going to be the face of it. I was saying earlier on in the week to Shah as well, I wouldn't mind like learning to cook like really good. It's having the time to do that. Maybe that's something in the near future that may or may not happen. Who knows? Smith, out of all the meats, which 3 would you choose to keep and discard the rest? It's weird because we've actually had this conversation on many occasions and mine stays the same. And you're gonna.
This conversation this evening.
We actually, yeah, we did. Yeah. We had it around the dinner table. So for me, chicken is a staple. It's something that you can have with lots and lots of things. So chicken would be in there. It's not necessarily my favourite, but it's definitely got to be in there. The next one will be my favourite, and that is lamb. I love lamb, so that has to be in there. I also like steak, sirloin, ribeye. So beef would have to be in there as well, which means I am leaving out pork. It's not for religious purposes, because I'm not religious. It's just because bacon, I don't really eat too much of. What else is there? Pork sausages, again, I could do without. I mean, I wouldn't miss them too much, I don't think. Gammon, I don't eat. I find pork can be quite salty. I'm not a fan of the salt. Although what I do understand I will be missing out on is my dad's crackling, you know, what we had at Christmas. I also understand that I'd have to lose pork belly. Love pork belly. But do I love it more than lamb? No. Ribs. Every time I go harvester, that's my thing. So I would lose my harvester meal. But how often do we go harvester? Not often now. What's yours, Sha? You differ here, didn't you?
Turkey, venison, and veal.
What? What's your number one? What you keeping?
I'm not into meat that much.
Shaz not into meat at the moment. I mean, tomorrow, meat-free Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're watching this now. It comes out on the Monday. We won't be eating meat because it's meat. What? It's meat-free Monday. Why is that funny? Why are you laughing? Why am I laughing? Showing Shaz too much on the camera because she doesn't want to be on it. I have to respect that. Number one.
Well, I hate to say chicken. I hate it because it's so boring.
You got to have it, ain't you? Because it's so. It goes with so much. You can jazz chicken up.
Right, I would say chicken, beef and pork.
Ooh, okay. Bonnie Spur says read more here. Oh, there you go. Smith, a mate of mine works in his home office, which is a converted shed. Oh, we're going back on the jackmate sort of thing here. Bought a shed, had it insulated, lined, plastered, upgraded the roof. Says, cost him around £1,000. All in all, looks great. Shed on the outside, posh office space on the inside. It's not a bad shout. Should we head back over to Twitter to see if Jack, my mate, has replied? So I've had a reply, but not from Jack. From Justice for Bounties, it says, it's his attic. So it's not actually a shed. Sharon just turned to me and says, I think we should do the attic. However, Sharon, the cost of that is astronomical. Astronomical. My red battery is flashing, so this is where this video is probably going to end. I'm really finding it hard to end videos recently. So yeah, obviously battery flashing, so I need to get out of here. So this is where this video is going to end. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for more of these and more on the roads coming up in the future. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a great week, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. And then you say peace. Peace. There you go. See ya.